Who do you think ties Yuna's massive
Why
bow?
are you still here, sir?
So this is a very important line.
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the Farplane.
Just start sniffing him. Getting the whiff. The waff. So, did you catch that line there, Lucas?
Not properly.
So he said, "Why are you still here?" And Oren's confused. And he goes, "Excuse me. Us Guado are sensitive to the scent of the Farplane." Which is
So as if, like, he's already dead?
Yeah.
Overcoming the barriers.
Oren is already dead.
It would give spirits something cheery to talk about.
Which means that
like,
in this universe, being dead doesn't actually matter.
Daydream, like Oren says.
He's just got, like, that thing of, like, he's not done.
Yeah.
He needs to come back as a ghost. Because he's not done with his plight yet.
Basically, yeah. He comes back.
No way.
I think there's some bullshit of, like, sin helped him come back.
Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine
But yeah,
time
he's
to
already
lay
dead.
this one on us.
Which makes the fact that he can die even stupider, because he's already dead.
You serious?
If my getting
He's got to
married
commit to the bit,
would
Karl.
help Spirit,
He pretends so hard that he will even pretend to die
if I
again.
could do that for people,
So Oren is a
maybe
zombie.
I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
And you look at that.
Seriously?
She's like, you know what? I might marry him.
And get married.
I will.
Why not?
Go on.
Be completely
sure
fine,
that
right?
Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and
I love the
defeat
detail that
sin.
Riku is
Like
always
Braska
just on the
before
ball of, you can always quit.
I had to stop myself.
Just every time she's like, just quit. It's like, no, it's like, but just quit.
I'm
You know,
going
quitting's
to
always an
the
option.
Farplane.
It's like, I know it is.
I'm going to see my father and think
To
on
be
this.
fair, like, none of it'll matter if Sin just comes and kills everyone anyway.
Come to wedding.
I wondered why none of
Just
you
like Joey, if he's got like,
asked you.
he's attracted by
Do
Machina,
you love
is Sin.
Seymour? Do you even like him?
They've had 4 conversations, so I don't think liking him's on the cards. So we've got to go to the
No.
Farplane. We've got to go to heaven. You're going to go
Okay.
heaven. He's just upstairs.
Okay.
So one of my favourite lines in a film is in like Four Lions. Joey, that guy, he's just like, I think it's Taj, where he's just sat in kebab. She's like, I'll finish this, lads, and we'll go heaven, yeah? Proper conduct. Nah, man, we're a stunt on heaven. Let's go. I want a T-pose and all of reality at once. Farplane. Let's go.
Question about this Farplane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Farplane, right?
Yeah.
So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Farplane, right? But that's the Farplane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
I like the idea that when you die, you just get sent to like a room upstairs.
Yeah. Like it's tired of
Thinking those
imagining
funny thoughts
zombies.
again, yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
zombies. And it's just a character model from later in the game of like an enemy type.
See once we get there.
So technically, it's not heaven. It is
Okay.
the fireflies are able to amalgamate the image of someone that you have in your head. So
Right.
technically, it's not them, but for all intents and purposes, it is. But at that point, how is this not the most popular place in Spirit? And do you know all those people who died earlier in the game? Why are they not all here? Do you like the Mirror of Erised in Harry Potter, where they say people go
Yeah.
fucking mad looking into that mirror? Because it just shows you your greatest desires. How are
So
they
you're
not?
thinking, like, everybody that wants their like partner back or their friend back or whatever.
How is this not the most popular place in Spirit? How are there not just thousands of people in there refusing to come out because that's where the loved ones are? Like when they say like no one really comes, it's like why you can see anyone you want. All of your friends who've
Aren't you
died.
coming?
I do not belong there.
And there's the other hint as well. Oren won't walk in because if Oren
You're
walks in,
scared.
he'll die.
Searching the
Right,
past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not.
I can to try and give this big explanation. It's like no, if I walk in, I'll explode.
More like your memories of them.
And then Riku tells you,
People
look,
think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An
Right.
illusion, nothing else.
but even then, how is this not just full of people who are just
have
desperate
fun.
to see a loved one again?
What? You're not
Yeah,
going
because if you
either,
told
Riku?
someone that you can see like
I
even a
keep my
fake
memories
version
inside.
of their passed away
Huh?
relatives or
Memories are
whatever,
nice.
yeah,
That
they
they're
do it in a
able to-
heartbeat.
They are.
That they're able to physically interact with and speak to. So there's literally a Black Mirror episode about that, isn't there?
See you later.
Mm-hmm.
You're still here.
Now, let's go. I do kind of want to see Heaven. It sounds pretty sick. Like, people would be, like, barricading themselves in with shotguns. Ooh. There he is. There's Chapu.
Oh no, he wasn't good enough at Blitzball.
He wasn't. He was also not good enough at fighting Sim. He got double wrecked. Got his ass kicked out of Blitzball and life. Whoa. That is a great visual, though. Of just fuck.
Yeah. Jesus.
That's pretty tranquil, though. I won't mind being like a firefly. If I
It doesn't
died.
look too bad, yeah. These were definitely not PS2 graphics, though.
That's the thing, they didn't up-res any of these, did they? It's only the models in these games, like the pre-rendered stuff. That's what it was on the PS2, just it would look blurrier because it was like on a...
Yeah, I was gonna say
Farplane
they're a
was
lot
cool,
crisper.
But I couldn't stop
Like,
thinking
don't get
about
me
Yuna.
wrong, like
Her
the
parents, they
Final
looked
Fantasy
so happy
cutscenes for like
together. But it got
the
me worried
PlayStation
that
1 and 2
maybe
were both
seeing
like
them
mind
would
blowing, and
make
3
Yuna
to be fair.
really
Like
consider Seamont's
they always
proposal.
made so much of an impression with like the cutscene tech, but
So Final Fantasy 13 still holds up.
it definitely doesn't in terms of like gameplay, but the cutscenes do.
Yeah. So
Cutscenes
Kimari
really
will
do.
Yeah. And so are you talking to Lulu?
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
So that would be such a trip, wouldn't it? There's Chapu.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me.
Like even like especially someone like Waka
Gave
who's
up
so
the game.
obsessed with his
You're
brother.
guardian from
You
here
think
on.
you'd be here every day, wouldn't you?
This guy.
Just live in
looks
here
a
now.
lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought
To be fair, you
Maybe.
know,
you were still
he's got a
alive
duty to
somewhere,
stick
yeah?
to.
But how would there not be
Well,
people who
then
like
again, you're
like
on
Lord
the
Braska?
Farplane.
Like Lord Braska's really
There's some
famous and
places
so many
here.
people worship him.
So,
Mm-hmm.
how you been?
And Tired is like, oh, I've not held this thing in a
Just
while.
told you
I've got a
about-
gold sword. It's way
I
better.
gave him your sword. He likes it.
It just appears in his hands. He's like, fuck, I had this.
You're not allowed to sell it either because that'd be kind of mean if you didn't do that. The detail of that sword is like in Final Fantasy X2, if Yuna has like her warrior class, she equips that sword.
He is dead, and I am still alive.
Like,
Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more
is it
on
all
what I
like
have
the
to do
floating
now.
like angel dust and the clouds that give it away?
What?
A little bit.
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but don't be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
Yeah, how about you fuck his
What,
brother?
me with Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even
Like Waka
close.
and Lulu have very
Oh,
strong
sorry.
Raven and Beast Boy
My
energy.
mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy
Yes.
someday.
Nah, I don't know anything about
I'll
women.
remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked familiar. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Like Chapu is like, yeah, you Lulu, you're always grumpy. Let's go look at Yuna's parents.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old. in Bevel that
I like it like Wacker
My
can
father
clearly
had
just look
defeated
over his
Sin,
shoulder
and the whole
and
town
see
was out in the
that
streets.
Yuna's mom wasn't out there.
Everyone was laughing. They all
Like, you can
seemed
see
so
it.
Happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if you killed the thing that keeps murdering people's families, I'm sure they'd be very happy about it.
I must
I'd
do
celebrate that.
Probably, yeah.
If people will like burn down half a city because the
go
football
back.
team wins,
You gotta tell
Yeah.
Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry, he won't come.
Thing is, I want one
Trying
of them
not
to turn
think about
around and
my
like
old man
somebody's just
made
looking
me
at like
think about him, of
their
course.
naked ex-partner or something. Like, yeah.
He isn't here because
the Fireflies work for me.
he's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
Yeah, he is. He's
What
Sin.
if my old man really is Sin? What would
Can you imagine if he
our
did that and
Sin
Sin turned up?
be? Heck,
Oh god, yeah.
Doof, 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 doof. Oh no!
Like, oh,
Why
just
should I
think
have
of your
to apologize for
father,
him
and then
anyway?
just Sin arrives.
I'd
Like,
rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
He was a right dickhead. Like,
Everything he does just makes me
even
mad.
Oren earlier in
Was
this
his
playthrough
fault
was
that
talking
he
about how, like,
wanted-
yeah, he got drunk and attacked a shoe puff. Oh no.
Mom?
Oh, that's rough.
It's her.
That means his mum's dead.
She's very pretty.
well, I mean, they are from 1,000 years ago.
That's true.
But wait,
This point is kind of just
no one ever
presumed,
performed
right?
sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she
Oh,
was
God,
still
that's rough.
alive.
Whoa there.
Especially when she's young.
That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh,
And there's something to be said about, like, you know, a person being like, you know, I lived a good life. But when his mum's, like, clearly, like, 35.
Mm-hmm.
So she must have
I think I
accepted
just
death.
Figured something out.
what?
Why I hate my old man.
Get backstory. Why was Jack a penis?
See?
He really shouldn't be thinking about his dad here.
Just in case Sin comes back.
Exactly.
Of course.
I suppose, but
I also really don't like this trope either.
just a sec, dear.
So it's the thing of like, oh, I only mistreated my
Whenever
son
my
because I
old
wanted
man
it to be
was
tough.
around,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mother
It's like, no, I only did it to
would
toughen you up. It's like,
Maybe that's
that's
why
not
I
an excuse to
started
be
resent him.
emotionally distant
Even
and
hate
horrible
him.
to your kids.
When he left us,
It's
Mom
definitely
just
not.
lost her energy.
But it's like one of those, it's such a common trope, isn't it? And then you're forced to forgive the father figure.
No, you're not. Fuck them.
If she dies,
Treat your kids right.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Listen to young Oren.
I apologize.
Young Oren.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate.
Right. Jex must have been
Just like
slinging
that.
some quality fucking dong that his wife's like, I'd rather be dead.
More.
Like she,
Really, my old man.
like she let herself die when she had like an actual child to look after.
Just a sec, dear.
It was also just being like emotionally abused by his dad.
Yep. There's nothing he's played for Joey Oil just cry. It's like, yeah, because he's being like ignored by his parental figure.
Yeah.
So, oh, what are you gonna do? Cry? Yeah, because
I must
it
sound
reminds
so
me of like
stupid.
the best dunk
I
I've
don't
ever
think
seen.
so.
Like it's one of those like those
How
Twitter things of a guy being
embarrassing.
like, oh, millennials today don't know how to
Well,
like. I think it's like they're not
some
very
more
good at
time.
DIY. And some
No.
like weirdo
I'm
old
ready
guy sharing
to
it of
die.
like, oh yeah, kids
Something.
today they don't know what they're doing, and just someone responds, yeah, but at least I've got the emotional maturity to tell my daughter I love her. It's just, yep. I know what I'd rather have in a parent. Oh. She stole that
Thanks for
apple.
waiting.
She stole that
I'll give
JPEG,
my
Lucas.
answer to Maester Seymour.
I mean, they were offering it up, right?
Oh, here we go.
You're just gonna leave a gigantic fruit tree outside, like,
So this is
you
well
expect some of
where
it to be taken.
the idea of this being the Farplane.
Why?
Like, oh yeah, it's just a memory of someone, but no one summoned this guy. Like, this is Seymour's dad. Like, he is crawling out of heaven to, like,
Right, I'm
warn
not
you.
done yet. I'm not done.
Which is what Oren must have done.
Like, is that dickhead over there with the sword can be out here? Why can't I?
And you can see as well that Oren has, like, fireflies going around him because she's performing the sending. And Oren's there like he's almost getting sent as well.
It's like, no, please don't do this. Oren just starts sprinting away like, no, fuck this.
Can you imagine if she did it, but she only sent like his leg?
Talk later. We leave now.
Like she accidentally just sent like all of his hair.
What was that just now? That really Lord Disco?
I will say that is a baller move.
He wasn't sent, so he became a fiend, right?
Like, he come back from the dead
Think that he was sent once.
to say, I fucking hate my
He
son.
stayed on Spira.
Yeah.
Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
I feel like this would
Against
happen
the
a lot
rules,
more.
isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Like, how many people get killed by sin? That's technically an unclean death. Why are they not just walking around as zombies? Please refrain from speaking of Lord Jiskel. No. I do what I want. I do what I want. Right, let's leave.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Got it.
Yuna.
Like, are you gonna
Jisco
meet with
is the
Mr. Seymour, or
Guado's
are you gonna
problem,
meet
not
with
yours.
Mr. Seymour?
Exactly. These details are very important. Oh, and do you know what we have to do now, Lucas? Do you know what it's time for?
What?
Is it time to
So,
leave?
Lulu, What
No.
do you think about Yuna getting married?
It's time to talk to every member of our party and then walk around in a
As long as
circle.
the pilgrimage continues,
Oh,
either
God,
way's fine.
That's just a story in
That's it.
RPG, innit?
What if she doesn't even
Apparently,
like the guy?
yeah.
Is that okay?
This is like,
People
keep in mind
marry
this is
for
20
many
years ago and they
reasons.
compare it to the Pokemon, like the story in
What's that?
Pokemon Arceus. At least this is a bit more
Sometimes marriage
involved.
Doesn't require love.
At least
you
there's
know?
voice acting.
Defeat sin and bring
And, like, no
joy to the
camera
people
work.
of Spira.
Yeah.
Get married and bring joy to
Like, you
the
know, we get
people
to see
of
like, you know,
Spira.
more of these like really
For
nicely
Yuna,
modelled
they're just 2
areas.
ways down the same road. All you need is determination.
Oh
If
yeah.
you have that,
Toby Fox
you
stole
don't
it.
need love.
Toby Fox's hat confirmed.
I don't know.
Like, Oren's got determination, so he
I just
refused to
don't
come
get
back.
it.
But it refused. So yeah, we've got to go, just get back down and talk to everyone again. The classic. So where's Kimari? I want to talk to him first. Always talk to Kimari first. Where is he? Kimari. I know you're around here somewhere. Where the hell are you, Kimari? I want to maximise my Kimari playtime.
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
Ah, she's gone.
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
I hate this character so
Oh,
much.
I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right.
So we all know this person, don't we?
Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
Lucas.
You serious?
Lucas.
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania.
Yuna's been
Maester
kidnapped.
Seymour is also the high priest of
He's
that
not good at
temple.
this.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
There it is. Yuna's been kidnapped.
What voice acting was that?
I've got to tell the guys.
It was just, well, I've got to tell the others. Like, okay, no panic. Like, to be fair, Yuna's doing this every half hour.
Yeah, she's always going missing. She got
So,
kidnapped by the
well-
Elbed 20 minutes ago.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me.
No, she didn't get
What
kidnapped. Of
can
course,
I
she got
do
kidnapped
to
at this
help?
point.
Yuna, let's go.
Oh, so that's later in the game. There's a point later in the game where she gets kidnapped. Again. And it happens like when you're on your way to a temple and she gets stuck in the temple. Oh, we go just like steal everything. So I forget. It was like there's a point where she
Went to
gets
Macarena
kidnapped. Macarena, yeah, the Macarena.
Temple.
I
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna. What is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
You know,
It's true, it's nothing.
Alred.
Come
Everyone
on,
just ding.
let's
Like,
go.
it's because Oren knows. So when you're a ghost, you learn things. Am I allowed in? Yeah, so sorry, I was getting confused. There's a point later in the game where Yuna gets kidnapped and she's in a temple when it happens. And when you meet Yuna, she comes out and she's already got the faith.
Oh,
So it's one of the ones that you're allowed to skip. Is because basically Yuna goes in and does it before you get there. And I wasn't sure if it was Macalania Temple or the one after it.
Oh no, we're here.
And I love stuff like this.
supposed to cross that?
Oh,
See
this
the
is like the lightning
towers?
dodging bit.
The bit that everybody
Lightning
hates.
is drawn to them,
Yeah.
hopefully.
You have to dodge 200 in a
Head
row.
north, not too near and not
And you
too
can't
far
just
from
mash
the
X
towers,
because
yeah?
that doesn't work.
No,
We should avoid
I've had my
wide
friend
open
describe
areas.
it to me when they were getting the platform. I was like, this does not sound like fun.
No.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
But Riku is scared of lightning.
Nice knowing
Oh, look at that camera angle.
To be fair,
Okay,
I'm
I'll go.
fucking scared of lightning.
Yeah, when it can hit you.
Like,
That's-
that's not.
The one that's annoying
That's
though
just
is
being clever.
it's like this really like this great moment for establishing a character trait. Ugh!
I'd be scared of that.
But they can't help themselves. They have to scroll down. It's like we need to zoom in on our arsehole now. It's like, what does Riku's arsehole think of this moment? Yeah, so you've got to dodge 200 in a row. You can dodge. Bam! Things well. How good are Tidus's reactions
Yeah.
to dodge lightning?
He like doesn't even get a chance to see it coming because it's fucking lightning.
It's great.
Like,
Oh! No chance.
essentially light speed reactions right
Skill.
there.
Let's see how many we can do. That's the thing as well, you can also get battles, and you'll be battling someone and it'll happen immediately after the battle comes out. You're like, oh fuck!
No.
I just steal everything. Lunar Curtain, fuck yeah, I want that. Kill this thing. So we need like as many Lunar Curtains as possible. Steel. Electro Marble. Thundara. So now Oren's immune to Thunder. Because his thing is like SOS Null Shock, which just nullifies all shock damage when he's on low health. So if we leave Oren on low health, he'll just never take any damage off Thunder enemies now. Which is super
I
neat.
mean, fair. It's one way to do it.
Just let get the attack in. So Oren's basically like now necessary for this part of the level. You know what? Why not? Just make us all immune to it. I love that as well. Affects everyone.
That's,
Just makes things so much easier, doesn't it?
yeah, that's ridiculous.
It only works once though. That's how functions.
Ah, okay. No, it's not permanent throughout the whole fight. Just
No.
like, fuck you, we can't
But
do
it does like negate the damage once. Oh god. Oh god, it's making itself more powerful. It grows ever more powerful.
But like, oh, okay. I was gonna say, if it's just hitting our own, like,
And keep in mind, everyone else has like they take half damage from this stuff, so it's not that big a deal. Enough. End this. So I've dodged one lightning bolt, so it's just 199 more to go. And this is where, okay, this is where we're gonna level up.
fair.
This is
fair.
where the real shit happens. Oh, yeah. Now imagine that if you're on like 199.
200 times.
You gotta do that 200 times.
Without fucking it up once.
So obviously you just immediately equip the thing that makes you not encounter anything.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Leave Kimari alone. Ball. Steel. Electro Marble. I like Electro Marble. Worth it. I love that noise. That noise is so satisfying. Ugh. Like, why is Kimara getting his ass handed to him so much? Need to wake him up. That's the point. Like, dodging lightning would be a good way to like make yourself better at Blitzball. I imagine anyway. It's like, I can't imagine how hard it is to tackle someone who can dodge lightning on the reg. Oh my god, leave Kimari alone.
It doesn't help you swim though, does it?
I guess not. But the speed it requires to like dodge lightning.
Like, just put them in gold because the reaction speed that they've got. You'd never fucking miss a shot, would you? Like,
Not really, no.
You'd be blocking everything coming your way if you can react as fast as lightning.
Just fast as lightning, man. Let's go. Black magic. Water. This is gonna hurt. It's just so brutal. All that thing's getting spread. I know it's coming. So that's the thing as well. It's not. You can't predict it. So it's just. It always gets me by surprise every single time. And Lucas, I hate it. I hate it so much. I can never predict it. So I've never gotten that thing because there's no way to cheese it either.
Yeah. You really just have to just fucking man up and do it. Like, it's got to be done at some point.
And you can't save your game. So if you save your game, you can only do it in one save file. So if you can't like do 100, save it, and then come back and try and do another 100. You have to just do it one after the other. And it's like, how fucking brutal is that?
Yeah.
And this game is massive, but a lot of it is stuff like that of just, I'm not fucking doing that.
I don't blame you. I would not do that.
It's not even worth it as well because like Lulu's not that good. So luckily it's only her ultimate weapon that's locked behind that. It's not like, you know, a good ultimate weapon.
But still.
Like Oran's. I think Oran's is quite easy to get. As is Kimari's. And Riku's, you just find Riku's on the floor somewhere. Yeah, we'll save it there and call it F6. Like, the Thunder Plane is a fun place to level up. So what I might do is I might just do like a level up stream next time.
Yeah, sure.
Just like do a couple hours as like in the Thunder Plains, just leveling up so our characters get nice and beef.
I can't wait for Karl to get hit by lightning again.
Oh, let's do it. Let's see how many we can do in a row.
It doesn't matter.
I shit myself then because this thing came out. Let's bring him in. Where's Titus? I'm gonna run away.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, you heard him. So we'll see how many we can get in a round. So we can just stand still. So if I stand still, I won't get hit. Oh, I want someone. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll get
one.
We'll get the combo going first. Ugh! My reactions are not on point.
Yeah.
Ugh! One. Oh! That's the thing, 'cause do you know that? I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Try to do it on reaction. We can get to 2. No. You get the ultimate weapon of Lulu. You get Lulu's ultimate weapon, Onion Knight. I think it's Lulu's ultimate weapon or something.
I think it is, yeah.
It's something like that. Fuck it. Just toss the place.
I won't go so easy on you next
Just
time.
rob their shit and leave. That's why it's worth having like Tidus and stuff on the team as well. Just steal something then leave. I'll go open this chest. If you're rude, it's right here, look.
It would be rude. So
You
just
see,
leave it there.
Can you see it in the distance as well? I
What is
sees
that?
it. It's a cactuar. You use it to summon the
Wait,
spirit.
where?
In the distance. There's a little rock. It's a spirit.
Oh, I could just see like the blue shine, like shiny thing there.
It's a special cactuar spirit, which you can't activate yet, but you activate at a later point in the game. I'll take that. Let's go.
Live and let live.
I like how Tidus he got one hit in. We stole one Electro Marble left. Perfect. A flawless victory. We'll call it there for today and come back next time to get some leveling up because there's so much shit you can get in this area. You can level up super good. There's a bunch of really neat items we can get. Some really strong stuff for our party. Now we've got the ability to customize and upgrade all of our Aeons and things like that. So we can get beef next time.
Hell yeah.
But Lucas, would you like to plug what you're doing tomorrow? Because you are going live tomorrow, yes, while I post your stuff. Lucas'
yeah.
thing there. We've got the Discord for the channel there.
Be playing more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Speaking of grinding, I've like basically got to the next level on that.
So you weren't going to do that on stream?
Huh?
You weren't going to do it on stream then, no?
No, I was because it's literally just it was basically me like spending a couple of hours running around just capturing Pokemon, which is
I
like
see. So I
a
was
bit
wondering,
boring, but yeah, like
how
we'll
interesting
be
the
going
cameos.
to the final area of the game and like fighting Avalog.
Avalok.
Fuck yeah. Yes,
one
the
of the
giant
bosses?
ice. Yeah, it's the last of the 5 like lords of the areas. It's like a new Avalog.
That's a really weird choice for a
It is
alpha Pokemon.
for the last boss in the game as well.
That's the last boss in the game, Avalok?
Like the last of the 5 lord bosses before you go and like go to the final pillar. Yeah.
I appreciate them picking a different kind of Pokemon, but that's not the one that I'd pick.
Very strange pick. Yeah.
Either way, tune into Lucas's thing tomorrow, and I'll be live again on Friday trying to beat Senator Armstrong on Revengeance mode, which could take 20 minutes, it could take 5 hours.
Yeah. Good luck with that.